All right, so all right, this is the last couple minutes here is bill markup. So the bill has been referred to the various committees. We've covered that long, lengthy process, and so now it's in the committee. What happens now is that the committee chairman could very well, and often will, then send the bill to a subcommittee within the committee. So all these committees have 4, sometimes 5, often 5, subcommittees, where they break up the subject matter of that committee into 4 discrete parts and sends it to these subcommittees. And these subcommittees will hold hearings where they'll invite interest groups to send representatives to talk about what's good about the proposed legislation, what's not good about it, get their input. This idea of pluralism, so everybody gets to have a say, and you'll have opponents of the bill and proponents of the bill will speak. And then once they've gathered all this sort of information on it, then they will have a vote. And if I should say they will mark up the legislation, so they will alter it. Like after hearing from Exxon that this bill would put them out of business or something. Obviously, I'm making stuff up here, but maybe Exxon says, no, this is going to be terrible. That will really reduce oil exploration, and we'll be out of oil in days. Then all right, well, maybe we should change this legislation in such a way so they will mark it up, just like a professor or teacher marks up your paper or suggests revisions. They'll mark it up until they can get to where a majority of the people on the subcommittee can vote for the bill. Now that you've altered it in such a way, I will vote for the bill. And it could be that during this markup phase, they never are able to alter the bill in such a way as to command a majority vote in the subcommittee. If that's the case, then it dies in the subcommittee. Okay. And I should mention that the committee doesn't necessarily have to let it die, but let's say it passes it, because we got to keep this story going. Then it goes to the committee level. So it passes at the subcommittee level in its marked up form. Then it goes to the committee level, where they can hold more hearings, invite more testimony if they want to confirm what the subcommittee has said, and they will have another markup, or not, and have another markup, and then it will be voted on there. And if it passes the committee level, then it's considered reported out. It's voted in favor of by the committee, so it's reported out. Basically, hey, we're ready. We passed a bill in our committee, and at which point then it's got to go on a calendar, be assigned a rule. There's a voting procedure. It's got to go to a conference committee. Then it's got to go to the president. But that stuff we'll talk about on Monday or Wednesday and stuff. So I'm going to end right here. Have a happy Thanksgiving. All right, see you next week.